And sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wide out. The ball is picked off. He could go.
They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
On the move now.
Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball in his hand.
Taking a shot deep down the right side.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking for a man. Going for a big play downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job and limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Ward. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And it's BYU in the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back.
Looking for a man deep on the right side.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down.
It's another deep shot. Catch made down inside the 25.
And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Houston now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now that's how you disrupt a third down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Send them not only to fourth down, but now fourth down and long.
And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
A gain makes it second and medium. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the same runner's got it again. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Big throw caught on the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Houston's offense heads back out into the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Looking for some space. It's Ward.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down play coming up. And the tailback's got it again. And He's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle, but first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finding space at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point.
That keeps the score. BYU 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up 1st down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush gets home. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Cougars will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see if he can make the play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long.
Looking deep down the left side.
And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They can't stop. Legs still churning. Won't go down. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cougars will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Fire to the right side, complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Look out, room to run here. Gets the first and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Brigham Young. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Houston, 9.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flanagan. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. No surprise you're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down to the 28, but it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Hunt. He moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch on a first down for this offense.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He breaks free. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
They'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback wants to throw it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to throw yet again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
By the receiver. Loses 3. Third down coming up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Now, 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 7. Offense set.